Hello there, Taurus. This is your reading for September 2nd through to 8th. And the first card we have coming out is Imagine. Imagine. What is it that you're imagining? And it's a moon star. It's a moon. A moon star. Well, the moon and the star actually present themselves at the same time. So maybe it has to do with star. Like, imagine you being enlightened being enlightened, something is enlightening in your life experience. Yes, so isn't imagining something that is beautiful coming in. We have the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Cups. So you're called to do a bit of a focus, to 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 be tunnel vision. Imagine all that you could ever want has already happened for you, Taurus. This is what I'm saying. Yes, you need to do the work. You need to put in the necessary work to see it come in. But you're also asked to imagine, yeah? Imagine that all that you could ever want is right, is. So we have the moon here. Look at that. So you have the image of the moon here in your first major card, and we have the moon coming in your second row. Page of Cups, Judgment, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. So I'm seeing where in which a lot of energy surrounding your third eye chakra, a lot of energy connecting with your intuition. We have the High Priestess, which symbolizes connection to your intuition as well. I'm seeing a lot of abundance coming in for you. Inheritance might be here. You might be leaving an inheritance, or you're coming into some inheritance as well. And there is a bit something that is a bit, that there might be some nurturing energy that you want to participate in. Might be to yourself, be nurturing to yourself, with the moon card coming in as well. But let us go ahead and clarify the Ace of Wands of Imagine. And with the Imagine right under this card is you going within self and tapping into your energies, and to connect with the energy, the vibration of your third eye chakra, to go into that space of imagination, so as to actualize what is it that you need to see. Because if you can think it, if you can believe it, then it is, my beautiful one. You see, centering. So a level of going within self, to center self, to connect with self, to connect with the magic that lies within you. The Ten of Swords is looking, for me, what stands out with the Ten of Swords always is this energy of she looking beyond. It's looking beyond what is actually in front of her. So you're asked to look beyond, to imagine, look beyond your current circumstances, perhaps. Might be it's not very much, in alignment or cohesive with what is it that you want to see. And as I said, just imagine, I'm hearing the birds, and it's just very beautiful to hear the birds singing. So let's get a card to clarify the Ten of Wands, self-destruction. You're called to connect with that sort of imagination, because that is the canvas that you're gonna be using to, what I'm hearing is vision board. Is a vision board, but this vision board is going to be in your imagination. It's going to be in your memory. So for some of you out there, my beautiful Taurus, at night before you sleep, because the moon is here, you're called to just look over the course of your day, might be, and to imagine the days to come, the day to come, to be more in alignment, to be more cohesive as to what is it that you want to realize. Focus with the King of Cup. He's focusing on his cup there. Yes, but what is really jumping out to me is that crown, that imaginary, that magical crown. It's not on his head, but it's hovering over his head. And it very much, it's like it's connecting the energy of imagine. Yeah, it's the energy of imagine. It's really connecting these two cards for me. And what I'm really picking up is that imagine that you're actually more than what is it that you're settling for, might be. Imagine that you are, where you see yourself already having and being and experiencing the life that you want. And this is your magic. This is how you're gonna actually start the wheel turning into you coming into the actualization of what is it. So it's a level of using these energies so as for it to work for you. The King of Cups, we have initiation, and this is a level of initiation, a level of initiation when you take the time to have that vision board within yourself, to realign yourself with the energies that you want to see moving forward. Might be you're settling for less than what you really deserve, Taurus. You feel it, you know it, you sense it, you taste it, you hear it, you see it. So you're asked to imagine your life how you want it to be. Yeah, on the second main card on your second row says inner earth. Look at that, inner earth. So it's tapping and going within. You deserve. Listen, you will deserve this. You'll deserve this. New solution and new beginning. You deserve this. Did it say deserve or survive? Oh, it says you'll survive. You will survive this. You will survive this, inner earth. New solutions and new beginnings. And this is the energy that is asking you to tap into as it relates to imagine this, because might be you're settling for, as I said, for what to less that you rightfully deserve, Taurus. And this is why your spiritual team and your ancestors are asking you first, the first process or thing that you need to do is start to use your imagination. You see, if you listen to the word imagination, it has some sort of a magic energy and frequency, and this is what they take away from us as us being here in this dimension, our imagination. With the bombarding of all these social media and everything else, we really don't find the time to sit again even so often as we usually do, especially for children who, when you were kids, if you're of a certain age, you usually sit and imagine, and this is very much not happening at this time. So you're called to take back that magic, which is your imagination. That is what I'm getting for you. We have the moon here, and with the moon coming in, there is some sort of a clarity. The great void, look at that. So it's an inner work, my beloved. There's a great void coming in to clarify the moon. And if you look at the main card for this row, it's like a void going into something that is very beautiful, like an ocean with white sands. And it says you will survive this. So the void that you might be experiencing is a void that is asking you to go into a different void. The void of not really knowing what is at the end of that experience, but there is something that is beautiful, and this is the uncertainties with the moon card, the uncertainty that is coming out, the not being clear, you know, because you're asked to move in an area to do something different that you're not too very sure about, but it's for you to take the chance and to do it and to get outside of your head, because it might be your tool, you know, in your head space with the page of cups, you know, to pull down things. It's time for you to pull down, you know, to pull things down from the heavens. Yeah, by using your imagination. Yeah, by starting, you have to start from somewhere. So it's the pulling down of this energy. Yeah, whether you might, for some of you it might have to do with love as well. Look at this alchemy. So alchemize any negative energies that you might find yourself surrounded with this. I say strong. Sometimes I say strong, sometimes I say weak, but we ain't nothing weak around here. For next strong, the 2nd of September to the 8th, alchemize whatever negative energies that might want to come into your energetic field. We have judgment here. With the judgment card coming in, I think might be you might be finding yourself feeling as if that you should be for long, for far ahead, you know, and you're judging yourself, you know. You're asked to be mindful of that as well at this time, you know. I'm feeling that you might be judging yourself too harshly, and you're making unfair comparison to yourself. We have to clarify completion. So it's time for you to just not put too much pressure on yourself, Taurus, because I know when you're focused, and you're asked to find some time within those time of focusing, centering, and to time of initiation and imagination, is to find that time to really align also with your spiritual self, which has to do with the nurturance of your physical body. That is what I'm getting. So tapping into that energy. We have for your this too much up in your head, quieting the mind. I didn't even see the reading the card. I didn't even read this card. So you see, she's in a very lotus meditative position. And is this the spirituality I'm just talking about right here just now? Is that for you to find, connect with that spiritual self that is also cohesive and in alignment with the nurturing of your physical self. We have the 10 of Pentacles right under quieting your mind, because it might be you're, as I said, you're too hard on yourself. You're making unfair comparison and contrasts to your situation with maybe others, you know, and you're asked to cease and desist that, because you see, you're on your own timeline, my beautiful Taurus. And so you have to know that whatever it is that might be challenging you, you're gonna alchemize that energy and you're gonna survive it. As your main card for the second rose says, you will survive this. New solutions and beginning. So there's a new solution, a new beginning, with the moon being here, which is very much unclear, and this void that is there that you might have experienced, and the void that you're gonna be actually penetrating in order to come out on the other end of your 10 of Pentacles, of community, like-minded, heart-mindedness, like-mindedness, you know, joy, peace, family, you know, abundance, inheritance, everything that is totally balanced coming in. The card to clarify this is fruition. Number 10 card, a number 10 card coming in to clarify a number 10 card, which really confirms the new beginning. You will survive this, Taurus, whatever it is you might be experiencing in the coming week. Just stay the course. Fruition, your fruits, Your harvest is coming in. Your harvest is coming in. You're going to be seeing this. Yes. We have the Nine of Pentacles, which also reaffirm this abundance coming in. And we have the Sacred Crow Woman. The Sacred Crow Woman. And with the Sacred Crow Woman coming in, the energy that I'm picking up from this crow woman is the energy of really, harvesting that energy of balance, of duality. If you look at her face, harness that energy of duality, not being too physical, not being too spiritual, but having that balance and quieting your mind. So it's a sacred law, it's a sacred energy. It said sacred law, and it coming in to clarify your Nine of Pentacles of abundance. And this abundance is a sacredness coming in, because you see, you have gone ahead, you have done the imagination, you have taken your time to do your vision board within your heavens, which is your head, and now you're tapping into your abundance. It is now becoming physical. Yeah, moving from your energetic feel, your imaginationary feel, your magicary feel, your vision board feel, down to earth. And it is tapping into and allowing you to trust your intuition. And this is what is Spirit is also asking you at this juncture, to trust your intuition. Look at this community, Taurus, beautiful community. Yes, community. I'm getting, for some of you might be having a baby. If you're having a baby, some of you might be trying to have a child for such a long while, and you'll be finding that you just relaxing yourself and imagine beautiful things and beautiful things coming into you, and as it relates to vibration and frequency, then your whole auric field, your whole energetic field is very much in alignment in the actualization of abundance, whether it be a relationship, finding your tribe, finding a job that very much in alignment with you, whatever it is, this is what is coming into you. So don't neglect the energy or the practice of your imagination. Yeah, this is an initiation into the areas that might be lacking for you, that you might feel as if that needs a little bit of work. You will be doing this kind of a work to alchemize whatever energy, negative energy that you might be surrounded with. Abundance is here for you. Community is here for you. Inheritance is here for you. So know that whatever circumstances you might find yourself in for this strong coming up, that you will survive it, as your inner earth card says, and that also new solutions, new beginnings will present themselves to you. This is a beautiful reading, my beautiful Taurus. Stay out of your head. Yeah, try not to compare yourself too much with others. Go easy on yourself. I know you're very determined and want to move forward, but sometimes it is necessary to take time to sit, to center self, to go within, and to imagine, and to strategically paint the picture within yourself as to how is it that you want to see your life going forward. It's called visualization. Yes, take time to do that sort of a work. It is very, very, very beautiful if you can really tap into this energy. Love you all, Taurus. Until next time, have a beautiful week.